Spain play Brazil. Do not disturb anybody watching this game. But who wins?
I love me some of these younger players for Spain, and I love me some Medo. Let me tell you something. I love him, and he's going to be great in the World Cup, and he's going to be great in this game. But you know what Spain lacked is the attacking third. That final product is not quite there for Spain, and you look what Brazil can give you in the attacking half themselves and what they can do and the variety of options that they have. That's where the difference will be. These teams will both have possession of the ball, will both entertain, but then we get to the final third, and I think Spain comes up short in that area, whereas Brazil is going to succeed. They advance.
Argentina versus Brazil.
Oh, boy. And this was tough. Let me tell you something. This was tough because as a South American, what I would like to see is for them to play in the final. This is where I would like to see Argentina playing against Brazil. And I was tempted, so very tempted to continue the fairy tale of Lionel Messi and him closing out his career at the international level with a World Cup. And then I woke up and fairy tales do not exist. Brazil, while not only are they talented in the attack, I think they're going to be carrying some of those bad feelings from having lost to Argentina in the Copa America final. And you don't forget these things and you don't forget these experiences. I think there is a certain level of motivation here for Brazil to be at their very best. And while people may focus on Neymar, the player who I think may be the difference maker for Brazil in this sort of game may not be Neymar. It may just be Vinicius Jr. If he does that, then I think Brazil is able to advance.
How do we preview this mouth-watering matchup if that's what happens?
Well, I said that they got revenge on Germany. I didn't say that they were going to win the whole thing. And what a moment it will be. And what a, when you think about revenge, then, and this is not something that I live with every day, but apparently it comes out when it comes down to the bracket. Because then 1998 final, where Brazil playing France in France, and you had the whole Ronaldo saga. Is he going to play? Is he not going to play? Frank Leboeuf will remind us of how of a shutdown defender he was in that final against Ronaldo. He didn't allow him to do anything on the field, and France were so dominant. This changes now. This changes in Qatar. Brazil turn around the story, and while you may look at France and look at so many options that they have and so talented, they're not going to be able to withstand the variety in attack of Brazil. And while you focus on the variety of attack in Brazil, defensively, they've been solid. Through the midfield, they do a lot of good work. There's a lot of balance to this team that doesn't get highlighted because of the names that are in the attacking half. I'm going to take Brazil in what would be a very, very entertaining final.